Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to the last two nights of Yule. It is the 11th night, and it is the Feast of the Valkyries. On this night, we honor the Valkyries as choosers of the slain. In all things, there is an ending. Death was not something that the Norse people feared, rather something they embraced. To die in battle was a great honor, worthy of the possibility of Valhalla. The Valkyries were the women that took the slain before Freya and Odin to be chosen. Valkyries were the female and in the service of Odin. They would ride in the field of battle on horses garbed in helmets and shields. It was they who wandered the bloody fields of battle, choosing who would be taken before Freya and Odin. Valkyries are associated with fairness, brightness, and gold, as well as bloodshed. The meaning of their name, Choosers of the Slain, refers not only to their choosing who gains admittance to Valhalla, but also to their choosing who dies in battle, and using malicious magic to ensure that their preferences in this regard are brought to fruition. As beings of death, Valkyries were an integral in Odin's preparations for Ragnarok. Berserkers and great warriors were the souls needed for his army, and the Valkyries took to their task with great commitment. To see a Valkyrie before battle was a sure sign of death, but it also meant that you could be soon fighting in Odin's grand army. On this night we celebrate the people that we have lost over the past year. We celebrate their life and look to the future. Death is a constant in nature, as it is in all things. It is during this night that we put aside our fears and celebrate the life we have lived this past year. Happy feast to the Valkyries. And the final night of Yule is Oath Night. Oath Night is the culmination of Yule celebration and the night of great feasting, also called the 12th night. The last night of Yule is celebrated by making oaths for the coming year. The act of oath-making was and is sacred to heathens. Oaths are something that should not be taken lightly. There is a divinity to them that attaches your weird to those in your family, group, and kindred. The gods do not make oaths lightly, though some would argue this point in regards to Odin, and neither should you. As soon as the oath is made, you are bound to fulfill the promise you have made. To be an oath breaker was a grievous offense, which in some cases called for banishment or even death. Your word is your bond. This is a cornerstone of many ethical systems in the world. It is also true for us as well. Oaths are recognized throughout the community as a divine promise. To break this promise is to insult not only yourself, but your family, ancestors, and the gods themselves. But what exactly is an oath? An oath is defined as a solemn promise, often invoking a divine witness regarding one's future action or behavior. An example of this would be someone swearing fealty to a jarl or king. Tonight we make oaths that will shape our weird in hopes for a bright year ahead. This year, we should make oaths and stick to them through the year. The gods help those who help themselves. Make your oaths reasonable but challenging. I hope you all have had a merry Yule, and I hope you have an even better New Year. Thank you for watching.